Yo, what's going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine today. I'm just going to run through as many names. Sorry, weren't saying hello to as many people as possible. We was in discussion in Discord. The real Mikey, number one, once again in the side chat. Welcome, brother. Ruddy, I believe that might be a new name, maybe a second time coming. Bear with me, guys. Cheeky Monkey, as always. Cobra C Ober is on my side panel. We've got Davey as well. Welcome, brother. Biggin, a bagging machine even. Welcome, bro. Or sis, not too sure. Ronaldo, as always, appreciate your time coming along. Baz, nice to see your name there, bro. Cheeky Chops as well, nice to see your name there. Where are we? Smash is on my side panel as well. I want to congratulate her on her show last night. Well done again. Cobra Ober now. Mark as well. Mark S, spelt with a K. Welcome, bro. Hawks, as always. Appreciate your time. WCJB Simar. Welcome, brother. Jack, welcome. Renee, as always. Appreciate your time for coming along, guys. Kelly as well. Welcome. Armageddon. Gambo, me art guy. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming along. Kurt as well. I'm not sure if that's a new name or a returning name. Amped Up. I don't think I've seen that name for a while. Welcome, brother. Nudgewell was always. Puck, my first goat tonight. Welcome, brother. Zoom, as always. Appreciate you coming along, bro. Caton, even. Welcome, bro. Glenn as well. Welcome. Connor. Ain't seen you for a while, I don't think, Connor. I'm not too sure. Maybe wrong. George as well. Welcome, bro. Ah, shit. He's jumping on me. No. I nearly had all of you there. Sonny as well. Chappie. Edwin. Hoigie. Welcome, guys. Tamraz. Welcome, bro. BBSO. I can't pronounce that. And that's about it right on the panel. We are a little bit light tonight, but we have got Sir Anton Airlines, Cobra C Obra, a.k.a. Gashi, and the one and only Smash. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello.
What are we all doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Everybody. Happy Thursday, everybody.
It's Fingering Thursday.
Oh, I have to tell you guys this. We, at the ladies' show last night, we determined that our show is Hump Wednesday.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Our show is Hump Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Okay.
That is Wednesday, isn't it? It's Australian, I
Yep.
believe. It comes from Australia. Hump Day.
The hump of the week.
Hump
Yeah.
Day. Yeah.
Or do you, is that what you mean, or what do you really mean?
Oh, just stop it, Jelly Roll. Here we go.
Yeah,
There you go.
after the Mexicans.
There,
Oh,
indeed.
yes.
I
we
believe
love
that.
our Mexicans.
I believe that come up yesterday on the live stream. Did it not?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe it did.
Mexicans or
Someone
something
just
else.
come in. I'm just going to say hello to them.
It's
Whoa,
no
whoa.
knee. It's no knee.
Where's my ghost noises? Where's my ghost noise? Where's my ghost noise?
Fucking hell.
Just a couple more shout outs before I move any further, guys, before I miss Matt. Troy, welcome, bro. Jeffrey as well. Jeffrey C. Ian, my second goat of the night. Welcome, brother. Dragon, and there was one more. I can't pronounce that. Grumpreet. Gurpreet. I do apologise. And Remo, welcome, guys.
Yeah, my ghost got goosed.
Want to talk to you after the live stream, Lone, so don't go anywhere, please.
Uh-oh.
Lonely.
No, you're not getting told off, mate. I want to get you back in the game. I'm sick of you. Oh, and Georgie as well. Another goat. Appreciate you, bro.
And just,
no.
I want to get him back in the game. He's not playing much.
just while we got a little bit of sort of quiet time, can we just all give Dobbo a shout out? You know, obviously,
Kevin.
if you're listening, Dobbo, hope everything's going well for you, mate. I see things are improving for you, but I'd like to see you back on in that side chat, and I'd be even more happier.
With so much going on in my own life at the minute, I've kind of I'm sorry for that. I've kind of not asked about him for a few weeks, and that's my fault. I've got a lot going on. I think we all are at the minute, and it's a shitty month. I hate the first 2 months of the year. I detest them. Suicide months, they call them, don't they?
Yep.
Suicide months?
Yeah. January, February.
Yep.
Highest suicide rate in the calendar year. So, I'll let Cobra read that out before we go any further. Give us your little speech about mental health, mate.
You're not going to make me cry, are you?
No.
Well, in actual fact, Loney, there's a number of things.
I know
Well,
every time you give your speech, I cry.
well, and not only that, you don't seem to do the events when I tell you not to do them.
Well, your fault.
I do apologise for that, Lonnie. Right, well,
You're not going to
you
get
know,
blamed for it.
well, it's weird because we all sit here and have a laugh and a joke with one another, but remember, real mental health problems do define who you are. There's something you experience. You walk in the rain and you feel the rain, but importantly, you are not the rain. Healing always takes time, but asking for help is the most courageous step you can ever do. And remember, life is precious, so respect it as you can. Never experience it again. If in doubt, have faith, as faith doesn't always take you out of the problem, it takes you through that problem. Faith doesn't always take away the pain, it gives you the ability to handle that pain. And lastly, faith doesn't always take you out of the storm, it calms you in the midst of it. Guys, you know what? I know we all play a war game, I know we all come in here to sort of let yourselves go and whatnot, but come and join the Discord. We're not that difficult. We only ask a simple thing, have an open mic, come and join in. I'll post a link very shortly.
And you'll
Thank
get
you.
to meet me.
Right, I do. Before we go any further, I've just put it out there on the side chat. I'm going to say it again. Can I get your scores, guys, out of 10 for the last skirmish? Maybe a brief, whether you did it, didn't do it, tried to do it, couldn't do it, whatever, and your reasons why you give it a score. And we will read through some of them in a little while. I'm going to go through each one of the panel, and I'm going to start off with Loney because he's desperate to get on the microphone tonight. Go for it,
Am
Loney.
I? Hey, I give it a 0.05.
Fucking hell, that's generous.
I did it for a little while. I got one new unit. I got the tech for it. That's it. I moved on with my life, like Gash told me to do. Been playing a lot of 7 days though. God damn, dude! I didn't know snakes swam.
Yeah.
David, as much as David MC, as much as I agree with you, bro, I have got no contact with Kixeye whatsoever. In fact, if you're on the Kixeye War Commander Discord, copy the link top of the page on YouTube and post that onto War Commander Discord. Find out what happens. That's how much they want me around.
Don't do that because you're going to get banned. And I did it, and I got banned immediately.
I employ everyone to post my link onto the War Commander Discord. Let's all be in the same boat and get banned like me and smash.
Well, in actual fact, I've got to be honest here. My ban is up because I did my 7 days, but I still asked another awkward question and got the bot on me. So what they don't like is asking who are the legal representatives within Kixeye so that you can inform them of any legal suit. So they do not like those words. So don't use them. You get banned.
I'm sure you can find that out if you've done a little bit of Googling.
Well, I have since, funny enough.
Just don't join their fucking channel and you don't get banned. How's that?
Exactly.
Anyway,
let's
actually talk about the what's going on within the game. I would like to know your scores out of 10, guys, and your reasons why. And really think about these scores, guys, before you actually just slam it. Have a little think about it, and then come up with a. I'm not saying score it how you like, but think about what actually happened in this event. And I'm going to run with Anton, please, first.
Right, scores on the doors. Is that right?
Scores on the doors, yes.
Right, I'm going to give it. Normally I would. If it's middle of the road, I normally give it a 5, but it's because of the time. I'm going to give it a 3 because it's just soul destroying.
Bastard.
On the upside there, I'm going to give it a 5 because the unit is good. So I would give it a. I give it a 5 overall because of that too. Normally that would be a 7, but it just takes too long.
Oh, the unit's good?
The unit's good there. The unit is good.
Oh, well, I got one of them, so I got a good unit.
You can buy them. They've been on sale for the last 6 days for 2 of them for, what is it, 125 coin?
9 grand, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll just tuck my band down the back of my sofa and pull the change out and buy them.
That's what everybody does there, you know, with that money tree in the backyard.
Yeah. Moving on to Cobra C Obra. Scores out of 10, please, bub.
I'm going to go for a 3. The reason for the 3 is it's kind of long-winded. It wasn't necessarily fun doing it. It was repetitive. And what I also found is the bases, no matter how hard you try to keep the same rhythm of what you did prior, you seem to get different damages on different bases. Although, in my opinion, I was doing it more or less the same, but Kixeye would disagree with that, hence why they kept giving me damage. But I'll go down the road with a 3.
Right,
Really?
hold
No
on.
more.
I want to reflect on my score there. I forgot about something. I think it's something that you said, City, which I agreed there and that there. I'm going to change mine to a 5, so that's an overall 7, because I think the progression of difficulty was very fair.
How come he gets 2 votes?
Yeah,
So
I know,
Yeah.
and he's never, ever, ever gonna fucking live this down.
No. It's
Ever,
a 5.
ever,
3,
ever.
3, 3,
See?
3 and a 5.
He
There.
goes from 3 to 5, 3 to
Nope.
5.
No,
How many votes do you get?
1, like everybody else should get.
Sounds like you've had 3 now.
I did get a score off you, Lone, didn't I? So I'm just left with
Yes, you
Smash.
did.
Smash, sweetie.
Give us
What was your score
0.5.
out of 10? You've probably give this on your stream yesterday, but I'm gonna ask you again.
I did, and I've thought about it. The event, I just needed the new stuff, but just like we discussed last night, this event, the event itself, I would give it a 5. But the way Kixeye went about it all, I don't. I give it a 0. And why I say that is the units, when they were at level 1, they were more powerful than what they were after we had maxed them out or
Yeah, I heard
leveled
that.
them up.
Heard that somewhere as well.
And Kixeye went in during the game and changed those things. And that's why when
Rotten
everybody started going through and doing their event, they were saying, "Oh my God, it's getting harder."
Right.
Because
okay.
you
didn't know
didn't have the boost, not the boost. I'm saying that wrong. You didn't have the abilities that you had at level 1
Hmm.
because
I never
you
used
see
them till level. I think 19 was the earliest I started using them, so I didn't know that.
I think
But
there's a fix. I think Smash
they
in it.
yeah, they went in and fixed it during the game, didn't take it down, nothing like that. And that's why everybody said that it got harder as they went. Because
Right, gotcha.
you're leveling them up, and as you're leveling them up, you're moving farther from that one. When at level 1, they had all the abilities.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh.
that 100,000 armor up, which you
Yes.
lost at level 2.
You lost it at level
Right,
2.
gotcha. I see what you're saying. So,
So-
the way I was
So
using them.
if you bought the coins, if you bought the tokens at first, like most people do that are coining, that and started leveling them up, they had them to level 10 before
This
and they lost it.
This fucking annoys me, because I guaranteed if there was a bug on the map or the bases were bugged or something was broken that was making
They couldn't take money out of your pocket. They would.
Yeah, if
They
there was
fixed it.
for some reason that the game wasn't making any money, Kixeye would have been straight on the case, straight on the ball, and they would have been fixed that day. When it's a player issue, when it's something that goes against the players that costs us more money, they go the other way with it. That's fucking
And
wrong.
You see,
And
at
that's
level
why-
20. Oh, sorry, Ed, go ahead.
Go ahead, Anton.
That's why at level 20, people were starting to get free repair again because
They got another 100,000
Yes,
armor up.
when they hit level 20. Yes.
Right, I've got you. See, I didn't use them. I was told not to use them till like 18, 19, 20.
And
Yes.
see, but actually at level 1 they were the bomb.
Right, is that been? We'll find out. Hopefully, that's been fixed today.
That's one of. I think that's one of the.
I haven't read it. I haven't read the patch
you
notes.
probably. Hopefully
But,
you'll come across
but
that.
to me, the way Kixeye fucks with us like that during the events, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Right. So what was your score,
You know,
Smash?
I'll give it a 5.
Right, okay. I'm going to read a few of the guys out in the side chat. Unless, hold on, I'm taking away from Cobra's job. Is that something you want to do, mate? Are you ready for that?
Well, yeah.
Few of the scores, yeah. It saves me scrolling up.
Born ready.
Perfect.
Right.
I ain't got to give you a telling off tonight for not doing your job.
No, you can fuck off and wind your neck in. Right, Dragon said it at 3. Kelly's a 1. Davy Sharp is a 5. Chris G is a 2. George E, hang on. We've got our first cunt in the house. He actually has said he gives it a 10. Sorry, George.
No.
Anyone gives it a clear 10 is a cunt.
I mean that. We mean that in the most politest way possible.
Indeed, and that's with a capital. Tamraz has said -1. WCJB Samar said 6. Nudgewell says 1. Dragon again says 3. Rene says 6. Kurt is 4. Ian H says 7. Was doable, but again a grind. Yeah, it's the same old. It's always a grind. Chappie 6. Cheeky Chops at 0.1. So someone's beat you, Lonely, where you said 0.5. Cheeky said 0.1.
Whoa.
Randy said Sector Breach -1. Gambo 0. Chris G said Coined got bored from repairing. Give the F. Okay, not quite sure what the F means, or does he mean fuck off?
Or feel.
F or fuck off, more like. Hawks grind as always. Yeah, 4. George, he said 1 too much grinding. Fucking hate it. Hence the 1. It looks like Hoggy says 1. Done all because he needed to keep up on the PvP. Only fun part of the game these days. Isn't that the truth in some areas? Again, we've got sort of Mark Sylvie saying 4 out of 10 grind. I think that's more or less what everyone else is saying. It's the grind. Nudgewell 10. Big thanks to Kixeye for making sure I didn't need to be on the computer for the weekend. Now I understand why he's gone for the cunt award, because he didn't play it. Good job, Nudgewell. That's it. That's the way forward. Zoom says 8 out of 10. Got main done. Easy. Got 12 new units to level 12. Gold tech, an old account, just using standard Spartans. Good job, mate. Scott said 0 out of 10. Piss ball, grind, lazy payout. Don't know. I thought the payout wasn't too sad, to be honest. But if you're prepared to put in the grind. Other than that, I think Armour said 5. Nice unit, but way too little reward for time spent. I retract that. Someone else has agreed with you. They need to bump up the XP available. Baggins said, my 6 ogres will sweep all before them. Okay, Cheeky Monkey Tooth is 0.5 out of 10. And last but not least, Pux is 1. They finally broke me. Was cruising along, then I quit. Couldn't stand it anymore. Don't quit, bro. Who's going to put us right? Other than that, I think we're up to date with those, to be honest.
Well, I can tell you, Kixeye, bend over, I'll grind.
I've got to get my score yet, and there's a few things I want to go through before I actually get to my score. I put a poll out of curiosity on my Facebook page. The link has just been posted if you want to join the Facebook group. Basically, it's how many of you have given up with Sector Breach? And I've put 3 answers: completed, tried but failed, and didn't bother. And there was 525 people vote. I actually posted this same poll onto, I think it was 3 or 4, it might have been 4 other Facebook pages, big Facebook pages for War Commander, and the result was very similar. Basically, completed it was 24%. Then, and that was with let me get it up. 121 people voted for that. 24%. 22% come in at 120 votes, saying I tried but failed, and then 54% at 284 players said didn't even bother. So they didn't even try one base. Is what I'm hoping that what that vote means for them, and that to me is Kixeye losing a big. And this wasn't just one Facebook page, guys. This was over 2 or 3. And basically the votes. I don't know if I can find the votes on the other pages now because it's been a few days, but I had my one saved. Oh no, I've got it here. This was on War Commander Love or Hate, and that's Nutcracker's page, and it's the same poll. Completed it, tried but failed, didn't bother. 22% at 45 people voted, completed it. 24% tried but failed, and that was 47 people voted. And 54% didn't even bother at 110 votes. Tells me everything I need to know. So if you put that across to as many, if Kixeye did a survey or a poll, I think they'd find the same results with that. There's some good things. Go on, mate.
They would do something to it.
Oh, they'd monkey around with it.
Didn't they pull something here a while back and it turned out to be a sham? It was.
Oh, they've always, the whole company's a sham.
Yeah,
Moving forward to my score, there were some good things to be taken from Sector Breach, and I do want to point these out because it seems like Kixeye listened a little. The 50% repair reduction was a big plus for the players because it's normally 25%. So if you could get the event done in a couple of days, you had a few days of PvP, you could go out and had some fun. The difficulty scale of the event itself wasn't bad. Now, this isn't me sitting here and telling you that the event was good. By far am I saying that. But the actual difficulty scale of the event from General to Conqueror 3, I think the bases scaled very evenly throughout the whole event. So that's another plus for Kixeye. The biggest downfall was the absolute tedious, fucking monotonous, mind-fucking-altering grind. Sat there for hours, and I understand why they do it. Basically, they're offering the units for coins. They're saying, you can grind this event for free and take all weekend plus Monday, or you can spend this much money and reduce that grind down to a minimum. And that's what Kixeye are doing as a company. That's how they're trying to take the money out of your pocket, basically. So you've got to decide whether you do that grind or you don't. But I do think Kixeye listened slightly, and I do think the 50% repair reduction was a good thing. I also think the scale of the bases in difficulty was a very positive thing. I wish they'd just tweak that fucking XP to make it less like it feels like a job, and it shouldn't. Playing computer games shouldn't be about work. It should be about having fun. And
you would say there it was 44 times you had to go through. So what would be acceptable? Like 30 times?
I think, yeah, about 25% off that. Minus shave 25%, maybe 30% off that. And I think Kixeye can offer things throughout the weekend and for all time zones. They can offer a happy hour where repair time's reduced even further. You've got to be logged in. You've got to be playing the game for that hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. They can also do a double XP happy hour. Where and they haven't got to run it once. They can run it sort of twice throughout the weekend. One for the European side, or 3 times, one for the American side, and one for the Far East. And try to drive the numbers up that way. Try to bring more players into the event. If you know you're getting a double XP, would you play it? Would you take the chance and play that event a bit more?
Yeah.
Interesting enough. When you sort of saying that,
reduce your grind a little bit.
I think if they put some, and it's simple little things like that, happy hour, 50% or 25% more off repair reductions, double your XP for an hour. And I guarantee people will log in for that hour. I'd probably stay up all night so I could log into that for that hour.
Whilst we're discussing this, Cheeky Monkey has said they reduced the content in General 2 instead of simply increasing the XP reward. And someone else, Ant Direction, has said General 1 and General 2 should not be the same XP. And I actually agree with that because as it progresses...
And the same as Conqueror 1 and Conqueror 2.
Yeah, I totally agree. And at the end of the day, it should be a progressive reward rather than 1 and 2 being the same. Where's the logic? There isn't any.
The worst part about Skirmish and Sector Breach is you have to play the bases. No matter if you can play the base 1,000 times, to get the actual XP that you deserve for playing the bases, you have to do the bases in completion. So whatever number you do them in, you have to complete them to get the decent XP. And that's what's destroyed the event for me. Just wipe that bonus XP off and trickle it down to you do base 1, you get this amount. You do base 2, you get that amount. Do base 3, you get that amount. no bonus XP. So the bonus XP is wiped off, but it's put into the bases. Do you feel like you're getting somewhere when you hit one base? Does that make sense, or am I talking shit?
Oh, no,
No, I see some logic there.
That's good.
or there could be something with you could buy a happy or through the prize store.
Yeah,
Well,
something you could
double
do through
event.
medals.
This is what a lot of the big companies do, and if Kixeye want to see themselves as a big company, you look at Call of Duty and Battlefield and places like that. Proper companies, proper gaming companies, they do that. They. In fact, you could give people a token instead of doing a happy hour. You can give them a token that they can choose, where they can win them out of the missions. Kixeye always said these missions would get updated, so you do a mission and you'd get a happy hour. Or a token for a happy hour out of the missions that you can use in a Pacific event. Makes fucking sense. So you can choose when your happy hour is. You get 50% or 100% more XP for an hour. You play that. You choose when you put it on. You play the event for an hour. Bing bang bosh. You've got a little bit more XP. You feel like you're getting somewhere. It doesn't feel that much of a grind.
More to the point. Why can't we?
Just came out.
Yeah.
But why can't we exchange that blood Thor that's sitting there wasting away for that very thing? You know what I mean? Because who hasn't got lots of blood Thor stashed up? Because it would be nice to be able to use some of that, as you quite rightly say, for that happy hour. Be a good idea. I've got 300 odd, and I know someone that's got a way more than me.
Guess I'm gonna have to hit your base.
Sticky icky.
Sticky icky.
I did get your base.
Yeah, he did. He was whinging about you before we went live.
Only there will be words after the show, my friend. Words after the show.
City, and there was something else that was going on during this event too. People, shall I say, the wrong people, were taking and making new accounts and buying these units and maxing them.
Smash. It makes Kixeye money. They ain't gonna fucking stop that. Trust me.
And they're like level 40s and 43s, and they're going around hitting 53s and stuff like that.
Why though? Why would you go and make a new account, double your expense, so you can go and show off as a 43 and hit? Use your fucking main account to do that.
Exactly. If you can't do it,
it makes me laugh about the little fucking the people that grow their balls after the PvP seasons ended, and they start going around and hitting everyone like it matters anymore.
Right. Well, that's what's happened in this event as well.
Jim Bob, Ian, Stephen, 3 goats there. Welcome, guys. Kelly, welcome. Adam as well. I don't think that's our Adam. WC Funner as always. Appreciate you. Trish Geo, Simon as well. Robert B, welcome, bro. Lewis as well. If I missed the Animal, I do see you there, bro. Scott as well. And anyone else I've missed, do apologise. I didn't give it a score out of 10. I'm going to give it a low score because the grind's too much. Even though Kixeye did improve from the previous sector breach, the score's got to reflect the grind, and the grind was too much. And it's got to be a 4. I think 4's fair. I don't think it's too far off where everyone else was. It could have been better. It could have been better. Sorry, I interrupted someone there, and I do apologise for that.
Anton got fucking 3 votes.
Right, I know, and he ain't gonna hear the end of it.
That's why.
Right, moving on then, guys. If you got anything, how are we enjoying these new ogres? I'd love to know what the side chat is thinking as well.
Still building.
I like mine.
Yours can't be still building; they're instant.
Well, mine, for some reason,
You've only got one. What are you building it with? Lego?
Well, I don't know what the deal is. Why you said it was instant? Mine wasn't instant. It was like 3-day, 4-day build time.
I'm going to show you all mine on your base after the show.
All right. I got my powder. I got my powder on and everything. I'm all looped up, baby. Come on.
Your powder's liable to get wet.
Right. That causes friction when it's wet.
Right,
Oh boy.
moving forward, guys, because we are going a bit round in circles. I just want to get through these release notes quickly. Have a look at some of the new shit. So we've got the release notes, 14.04 release notes, copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake, as always. Why am I getting pings from fucking Discord?
They're going through each day and date, so they are for
Right,
the calendar.
got ya. The following
It's for
changes
that,
and fixes have been applied to Thursday, February 29th at 10 a.m. PST. Update. Event Skirmish. We will be getting to that. We've got a tab open for that, so I'm not going to read that out. We've got Operation Evil Unearthed. Verkraft's overwork in the blood Bloodthorium have caused tremors underground. I know we're fighting already. Despite not feeling anything on the surface, the descendants below. Oh God!
Yeah, we're up to March 25th.
No,
actually. Not too many more.
What's going on?
They're still letting us know what's going to be in the
I'm sure
the
they're
calendar for
doing
March.
it to wind me up. I'm sure of it. Let me start that again. Verkraft's overworking of Bloodthorium mines have caused some tremors underground. Despite not feeling anything on the surface, the descendants below are riled up. Gemini, I think I'm pronouncing that right, am I not? Will
Yep.
show his face once again. And with the Verkraft gone, who will think caused these earthquakes? Us, baby. Us and our big tanks.
I'm blaming Kevin Bacon.
Hey.
Tremors.
Tremors, yeah. The film.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't ripped that film off as well. In
Here's our
Operation
Will.
William!
Chopper.
Hello,
How
Nick.
we-
Real.
How we doing?
Pretty good, honey. How are you?
Yeah, well, it's looking all rosy.
Good.
Good.
Here.
Yeah.
Hey, Will.
Right. In Operation Evil Unearthed, the first Series 3 Sonic unit, how do I pronounce that, guys? Jaeger? Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger.
Is the last
what we
action
called it.
is the last action hero. This is all rip-offs from Arnold Schwarzenegger films, is it not? Is
Yeah.
the last action hero you will need, and you can earn it in the event store and main mission tracks. These Predator grade commando troopers can terminate. Fucking hell, they are big time.
Let me stop you there. Predator, Commando, and Terminate are all the films he was in.
Yeah,
So
Yep.
it's a blatant rip-off.
Yep.
yeah, but they must be able to get.
Wankers.
They must be able to get away with it.
And no one knows if it's true or lies.
Collateral Damage is a film that they
Yeah.
didn't actually release because
Yeah.
it was,
Uprising is another. Yeah.
It's fucking
That-
quality.
yeah.
Do you know what? I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's ripping off old films, but it's brought them films back into my mind. I might go watch one of them later on tonight.
Predator. Watch
Can-
Predator.
Yeah, I've watched the new one. Right, these Predator grade commando troopers can terminate any uprising. Rumor has it they spread collateral damage in their part. I like that, guys. I don't know about you. You're probably pissed off with it, but I think that's very fucking clever. No one knows if it's true or lies.
Two lies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
At level
Yeah,
10,
it
gain
actually-
damage reduction against infantry. At level 20, that reduction doubles. You'll also be able to unlock the Gold Tech Bear Arms, which increases the
Yeah.
range and splash of the Jaeger's machine gun. And there's some. Well, that ain't Terminator. That's some gimp. He's got a fucking gimp mask on.
Isn't that you on a Saturday night?
Yeah, that is me on a Saturday night. Fucking gimps.
Oh,
I'm
Ain't
trying to
got me
work
thumbs
out
up
what film that is. I don't know. I can see the Terminator's eye there. It's got the Terminator's red eye.
Yep,
What's
true.
the box on the front of him?
That's the one that he.
Is that Total Recall on the box on the front of him?
Actually, that might not be a bad call, actually. Total Recall's in there. Yeah, that's very true. The rocket launcher was out of Predator.
Or
no,
And
Commando?
Commando.
Commando?
Yeah, both. Both he had one of
The
them. in.
machine gun's wrong though. because he had a grenade launcher under his machine gun. Fix that, Kixeye.
Not in Commando. He had a machine gun when he attacked the courtyard and he gunned them all down.
Did it not have a rocket, like a grenade
Oh, mate,
thing on it?
you're talking
That's a
to
bazooka.
an Arnold fan.
You're a fucking. I'm talking to a nerd.
Yeah, you are.
Wealth of knowledge.
Oh, when I saw him in Conan Barbarian, oh my god.
Do you know what? I'm not going to knock that. I think that's one of the smartest quotes. This up here, Operation Unearth Evil. I think they've put some
Do you know
time and
what?
effort into it.
Yeah.
The other thing I've just noticed, if you've noticed, he's actually got his foot in the moon boot. His left foot's in the moon boot, look. He's obviously broke his leg, hasn't he?
No, it's not. It's
That's a shin guard.
a shin guard, yeah.
I'm taking the piss.
I'm not going to knock them.
Have you not seen people's moon boots when they break their legs? They look like that.
Yeah, but that's a shin guard.
That's what it looks like.
Right.
Shin
He
guard.
must go down on the other knee and hold
With
that
knee
one up.
pads. Ah, he's got knee pads on. Cool.
Yeah, he
Anyway.
does.
He's gonna kiss his way to the top, baby.
Also in this event is your first chance to earn the Omega Prometheus parts and your chance to earn 2 pieces of Prometheus bronze tech, focus shield and overlapping plating, which will be a 30% damage reduction and a 30% damage reduction from ground and a 30% damage reduction from fucking what do you call them?
Fucking?
Turrets. Because Kixeye, this is where Kixeye fall apart. The guy could sit there and come up with this great big fucking spew with all the old films in it and make it a bit of fun. But when it comes to tech and thinking outside the box with actual tech, they're boring as fuck. Anyway, Operation, what's it called? Evil Unearthed starts on March 7th at 10 a.m. PST. Ends March 13th at 10 a.m. PST. I believe that's next week, Thursday.
Yes.
Briefing will be available on March 6th. I think that's Wednesday.
Yes, it
And
is.
what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to let Smash do that live stream on her channel so she gets the audience. So I won't be going live on Wednesday. Bug fixes. General fixes and improvements. Legendary ogre tokens were the wrong unit in the
Picture.
description.
Yes, they on the coin
okay.
on the token they had the wrong. They had the helicopter instead of the ogre.
Yeah, correct. That's
I
something we
can't
spoke
say
about
I
the other
didn't-
day.
Again, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, I've actually got a screenshot of that.
Because Anton had me get just one of them just to make sure that it was an ogre token.
Yeah.
So why couldn't Anton get his own token?
Yeah.
No, he's too busy
No,
getting
I
free
was-
shout outs.
I
Yeah,
was
he
getting
gets-
ready to level him up, and I had I noticed it right away. It said above it was for the ogre, but the coin had the token had the helicopter on it.
Right.
Like, that's
I
Smash. I was
I
getting to
never-
the point that Anton was using you.
Oh yeah, well he
I
probably
never noticed.
was.
And
I never
I
noticed
asked
the
at the
tokens.
time.
I've got to be honest with you.
I've got a screenshot I'll show you after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why
But-
we told everybody last night when we were discussing the skirmish is wait until you do anything and check them units and don't let it happen like it did in Sector Breach.
Right. Legendary Orcs was losing level 1 talents from levels 2 to 9.
Yep.
Do you reckon it was 2 to 9 or 2 to 20?
Yeah, I bet it may have been 2 to 20. Who knows? I mean, people said as it went on, they got harder, but that was why it got harder because everybody leveled them up.
Well, one thing's going to happen. One or two things are going to happen. We're going to have a much stronger level 20 ogre when the game comes back up, or it's going to be not just the same.
Not as
So we can
strong.
find, yeah.
I've just read within the side chat. Apparently, the ogres have been nerfed.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
Lionheart, Red War. Why is that a fucking bug fix? No, I'm not even going to read that one out. So what do you?
Because you can only buy it once.
I think Anton should read that one personally.
What Warpaint?
Yeah,
Anything you
especially
guys
the
want to
time
add?
Anton.
No. Event.
No.
We've got March 2024 Skirmish. This starts tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT. Hopefully, we will be live for that as well. This is Skirmish. Starts March 1st, 10 a.m. PST. Ends March 4th at 10 a.m. PST. Description: earn the next series free hero Schwarz, the Jaeger hero, in this month's Skirmish, and use it to dominate the upcoming monthly event. How does it work? Use your Warhog, Lionheart, Luminary units and their heroes against the Verkrift to play through the recruit set, the officer set to earn Skirmish sector breach Skirmish XP. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out a bonus XP cash. The officer set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the recruit set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit the targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions, so you won't be penalised for hitting the same target again. Which is a load of bollocks. Just get rid of that bonus shit and just drip it through the bases. Anyway, base 1, recruit 1 is 1,000 XP. Base 2, recruit 2 is 2,000 XP. Base 3, recruit 3 is 5,000 XP, and the bonus completion catch is 8,000. Officer 1 is 8,000 XP. Officer 2 is 16,000 XP, and the bonus completion cash is 28,000. Hopefully, Kixeye, I've got the scaling difficulty on these bases right again. I know everyone wants to play officer, but if you haven't got the units to a reasonable level, don't expect to be able to do it. I would say maybe if Kixeye haven't put something out that kills the... What's the high altitude one, guys? I forgot.
Oh,
Lilith.
Lilith.
Maybe if they haven't put a killer out for Lilith, you might be able to do it. So this is the Schwarz. Sorry, you know?
Lilith pad.
Lily pad.
Yep.
Whatever they're using in the advanced materials base takes out Lilith.
Yeah,
So
but
hopefully they're not-
that's a Hellhounds unit, not a Verkrift.
Okay.
So hopefully that will not.
It shouldn't. By rights, it shouldn't be. But you know what Kixeye like.
Yeah.
Last night on our show, we advised people to slow down and watch your live, other people's lives, the videos when they come out. So then that way they're not rushing in blind, and compare the videos and then make them, their own assumption with what they have.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yes.
just running right into it. And because if you can do the officer track and we can come up with a way easy to do it, then we're going to save you a lot of time. So just come to our Discords, watch our lives, and we'll help you figure this out.
You know what, Splash? That's 100% right, because when we were live last week, things didn't look too good, but by the Saturday morning, there was already somebody that had put all the pieces in the jigsaw, and everybody was able to move on with different units, because I was watching different videos from different people, and they were all using different units, and it fell into place. So, yeah, it's good advice. You know what? If the event is running on a Friday night, at least wait till the Saturday morning, get up, check people's videos. 9 times out of 10, the puzzle is already unlocked.
That's right.
Unless you're a rubbish player like me.
And
you
can watch.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
And we also put it out there too, that after the big guys figure it out, then they do it with lower units so that other people can do it. So, just don't rush into these units. That's what a lot of people are making the mistake of, is just rushing right into them. Because, that's why we do all of these shows and everything.
If you
is
guys
to
haven't
make
worked
easier.
it out yet, I'm probably the smartest fucking player on War Commander. Because tomorrow I put up a live show and I don't touch the bases. Guess who does?
All of
Everybody
us.
else.
And then I can
And
see
then
how
you
the bases.
watch and you analyze, and then you come out with the winning.
And by the
puzzle.
time we've finished that live show, I've seen how your units react, how their units react. I've got an idea of what I need to take into the bases because of you guys showing that.
Right.
And then we suck up the Kool-Aid later.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I'm still trying to get
No,
that Kool-Aid.
we get the Kool-Aid, you mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Moving
Yep.
forward, so we've got the Schwarz. How do I
Just
pronounce
before
that?
you do that,
Schwarz.
sorry.
Sports.
Can I one small thing? There's a couple of people that have come in. Generators come in, by the way.
Oh, Jenny.
CJ the Lost have come in. Yeah, it's just a few that have come in a bit late. Bill and Jim have come in also. Matt's just come in as well. So good evening to you guys. The 115 people with us tonight. Good evening to you all. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Right. You're pissing me off now because I have got no reason to have a go at you this week. You've done
you
what
know
you said
what?
you was
He's
going to
been
do.
on top
You
of
can
it.
And I'm-
wind your fucking neck in.
I'm
and
not going to
shut the
fucking
fuck
put
up.
up with this in too many more shows. You know that.
Kitty, I know what it is. He's trying to make his way to the ladies' room. That's
Oh
what
my
he's
God.
doing.
All right,
Ooh, do you know
trust
what?
me.
I hadn't even fucking thought of that.
Trust me, I was in the
Absolutely
ladies' room
amazing.
once. Like, I think it was your original show you put out, and that was fucking scary.
Yes.
Dr. Love's gonna make a special appearance.
Yeah, he is one of these
Yeah, he
days.
is. Yeah, he is.
Anyway, moving forward, this is Generation Series 3. Faction Survivors type infantry, weapon type machine gun ground, rocket launcher air. Weapon tech Sonic? How can it be Sonic?
Now wait a minute. We were talking about this last night. That is them blue rings. Remember the unit that
the-
threw out the blue rings?
That was the Akuma and the Boomer
Yeah.
type thing, isn't it?
That is
Right.
we believe that is the same Sonic.
Right, okay, possibly could be. Yeah, you're right. So it targets
Bill.
ground and air. What's
Yeah.
Bill done?
No, he's just saying you're doing a great job, Cabra. Laugh out loud.
Here we go. Here we
Not
go.
a tenner.
again.
Fucking hell, Bill, you're
Right,
costing
so
me a fortune.
weapon tech is Sonic, targets ground and air, damage type sustained ground, area air, size is 300. Hit points.
So does that area air mean that whenever he shoots at air, it explodes?
You need
Is
to look
that
at
the
Jim.
area?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe
Would
that.
that be shrapnel?
Look at Jim in the side chat, mate.
Oh, Jim, welcome, bro. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Another go. I do appreciate that, man.
Jim,
I don't understand why you're not in the side panel. I'm just trying to look up.
But
He's
isn't
a
that what
goat.
it means? Is that the area damage would be the spread of it, right?
Area should be a widespread, yes, like a
Yes.
rocket. What you would expect a rocket launcher to do.
Like the Overwatch is an area damage, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's area for air. The big question is, does it hit high altitude? I'm going to say no, but
It doesn't say nothing about hitting
No.
out high altitude.
normally if a unit hits ground, it doesn't hit high altitude. If it hits ground
Right.
and air, it doesn't hit high alt. It has to be air only.
One or the other.
Yeah, but there is a few units that break that rule. Off the top
because
of
of
me-
the tech. Because of the tech.
No, I think Matt breaks the rule
Matt.
because he's got two different weapons, and same as this guy, he's got two different weapons.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he may
Yeah,
break that rule.
I don't think he hits high altitude.
I think Kixeye would be boasting about that if it did.
Yeah.
I think that would have been put in. But as I
well,
say, he's got one weapon that hits ground and one weapon that
And-
hits air. So in reality, that rocket launcher should hit high altitude because it's two
And
separate
just-
weapons.
Just
One
to
of the
confirm what we've
high
just said, Kelly's just put the almighty Adele said no, it doesn't hit high air.
Right, I think it should. In reality, this should, because he's two separate weapons. Like Matt, he's got a machine gun for ground and he's got a cannon for the air,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Rocket
hits
launcher.
both. If you look at it's one of the mech units. I forget what
And
it's
if
called.
you look at the tech that comes with him, he also gets another machine gun. So he actually has 2 machine guns and a rocket launcher. So
It
he
must.
has 3
Well, he must have a
weapons.
massive fucking penis then, because how's he gonna fucking get another gun? He's got a
When you go
machine
down
gun,
to the
Tech.
in the
rocket
tech,
launcher.
Slaps
the
it on
gold
his
tech,
back.
the gold tech gives him another machine gun. He has 2 machine guns
You're
and
giving
the
away too
rocket
much,
launcher.
Smash. Anyway,
Sorry, but
moving
it
I
forward.
actually
goes
think
together. I know.
think
I
this
did
is
it
going to
last
last.
night on my show, and I said City would never approve of this, but I'm going to do it.
I actually think this is going to last as long as Romero did.
It might. It might. It's going to be a pretty tough unit, I believe. I just wish the range was a little better on it and the speed. Why they
Oh,
made
yeah.
it
With the gold
2?
tech on.
Come
Well,
on
you
I haven't even
carry
got
all
now.
that.
those weapons.
Hang on. Let me get through all the stats, and then we can discuss the speed. Right, we've got hit points or health points at level 1 is 30,953,691. Health points or hit points at max level is 41,250,000 dead. DPS at level 1 is 2,861,842. DPS at max level is 3,779,566. Speed is fucking slow, you are right. 2. Max range is 550. But don't forget, units that hit air, they get a 20% buff against air, which would give it massive range against air. Talent level 1 assault unit. What's an assault unit, guys?
Assault
I can
weapon.
see where this is going.
Machine gun.
I can see where this is going.
I know where it's
The
going.
Jaegers don't go in the fucking bunkers.
Well, yeah. And
The Jaegers are going to be
something-
assault unit, which means attacking you, assault a base, you assault. They're not a
don't
standing
forget-
around unit.
Isn't this something that was also put forward on the War Commander Discord? And I believe Adele was quite derogatory to somebody in his response. I wish I'd have screenshotted it now, to
Do you
be
know?
honest.
You know why survivors won't be going in the bunkers ever again? Because of the survivors' warlust.
Yep.
Yeah. And also, it's probably got a different code to everything else that's been going in there.
Is this thing gonna have little ghosties that come out?
No.
Ooh.
You can make the noise if you want, though.
I even tried to help him out there, but he didn't do it.
Right, it's an assault unit. So I'm going to guess this unit won't be able to go into bunkers anyway. But I think if the Jaegers are an assault unit, I'm going to say 75% saying they're not going in your bunkers. It gains a 50% damage reduction for 10 seconds at 90% health remaining. Level 10, 20% damage reduction from infantry. Level 20, plus 20% damage dealt to infantry. Basic hero level 1. This is where Smash got in trouble last night.
Oh, I got confused.
Yeah, this
really
is a
bad.
5% damage dealt, so more damage done. And minus 5% damage taken, which means 5% less damage taken aura to all Jaegers. So one's more damage that they will do with this unit in the same platoon. And one's 5% less damage taken.
Okay.
You got it?
So do the Jaggers have an aura then?
No, only I'm going to guess.
It says taken aura to all Jaggers.
Yeah, the aura goes to all Jaggers. So
So would that be all of them in the area?
I believe it's normally anything that's spawned on the map, but I'm not sure if Kixeye has changed that. But this unit gives a 5% damage increase and minus 5% damage taken.
Okay, and then they're adding this heroic level,
which is heroic.
So that makes him does that make him a hero?
Let me read. Yeah, he is a hero. Heroic level 10 is plus 10% damage dealt and minus 10% damage taken aura to all Jaegers. I don't know if these two stack, so I don't know whether it's 15% or if someone wants to ask on Kixeye Discord and find out if that's 15 or just 10% flat damage reduction or damage dealt. Someone just joined me. Jim,
Jimbo.
welcome, brother. I'm going to go
Yeah.
piss. Someone else take over for a second.
Yeah.
What are we thinking about these new Jaegers? Do you think if they go into the bunkers, will that be helpful, or will it be disappointing if they don't go into bunkers? That's for everybody here on YouTube.
I think they're going to be the new
Well,
Spartans.
they're survivors.
Yeah, do you know
They're
what,
not gonna
Smash?
go
You
in the
kind of read
bunkers.
my mind. I think you're right. I think they're going to be
think
the
they're
new
gonna
Spartans.
be the new
Yeah.
Spartans, and that's what
Yeah.
I think they're going to be.
Yep.
I'm not.
I was
I'm not.
thinking that.
But
I'm not
if
sure
you
about
look
the
at it
aura.
though, with the levels and the aura is what gets me, because you go from level 10 to level 20. Now you're at heroic level 10, and then you have super heroic at level 20.
Yes.
Isn't it the
And,
Schwarz aura
Amptus-
that they get from?
And
It isn't the
Amptus
Jaeger's
said
aura.
a good point.
It's the
But
Am-
if they're in an
Schwarz
aura, if they have
that
an
they
if
get.
if okay, so if they're in the
yeah,
Schwarz
Smash.
aura, then they get the Jaggers get the buff.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
thinking.
the other thing that Amps
So
just said.
these aren't actually a hero.
No, this is a
Yeah,
hero.
right,
What you're looking at is
right,
a
this-
hero.
This
Yeah,
is
the
what
Schwarz
Amps
is a
just
hero.
said. How is he a hero if we can get more than one unit?
He's a hero. This is a hero.
Okay.
So he's
1,000%. This is a hero. This isn't the Jaeger. This is Schwarz.
Yeah.
The
Right.
hero
Right,
version of the
And
Jaeger.
then the Jaegers will
Right.
come out later.
The Jaegers are
Right.
here. The Jaegers are these guys. Where is it? There.
There.
That right there.
With the
yeah.
gimp.
Okay.
They're the ones with the gimp mask.
Okay, so he buffs
Oh.
them.
He buffs
okay.
them. Yes. Within the
Okay,
aura of. And you're probably not going to see the aura on him because Kixeye don't show that sort of thing. So we don't know whether it's 200 range or 1,000 range.
Well, if you look in the tech says that it gives it another. The gold
Yeah.
tech says it gives it another 60 range.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get
And
to that
Those
shortly.
are Jaegers.
I'm going to say
Just
these
off
don't
topic.
stack, guys. By the way, the basic damage reduction. Where is it? Where is the level 20 damage dealt damage reduction? This one here, the 5% damage dealt and minus 5% damage taken, and then it goes to 10, and then it goes to 15. I'm going to say that they don't stack. That's total. So it's
And just off,
oh, mate.
So it
just
just upgrades from each one.
Yeah, so
just
it
off
goes from
topic.
10 to 15, or 5 to 10, then to 15.
It's
Sorry,
15.
Cobra, go on, mate.
yeah, sorry, just off topic, and I'm saying this for a friend that's just said this in the side chat, and they've just put, just as an FYI, Adele is a mindless Scrooge.
That's true.
I don't
God,
know.
is that true?
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know why you get into arguments with that guy. He just isn't worth your time. There is so many other people on that walk, or there isn't so many anymore. If Avarius is the one you want to go to, I think his name is Avarius. He's getting a bit more like Adele, but you can actually have a conversation with that man, a decent conversation, and he will go into detail. I think it was Avarius that runs the War Commander Wiki, or he used to.
He was part of that, I think. At the
Yeah,
time.
he was part of Behind the Eight. Very, very fucking smart guy. It's a shame that he took up a role with Kixeye as a moderator, because they read from a script on there, guys. If you ask the question that comes up on that script as they cannot ask this, it's deleted, you're blocked for 7 days, like Cobra Fan app. It's just the way
Oh
it is.
yeah, fuck me, yeah.
Oh, but I put bad language because I said city.
Yeah, that is the worst
And
curse word.
I got banned for God knows how long.
That's the worst curse word you can place on the War Commander Discord, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
proved that.
It's like if my name's said there 3 times, I'm like Beetlejuice, I'll turn up.
I think you should.
Oh, I'm on there, bro. Trust me, I'm on there.
So
But I don't-
explain to me what the cohesion bonus is.
A cohesion bonus
I know.
is
I never seen that before.
they're on all of the units. I think that at least all the series 3. A cohesion bonus is a 1% damage dealt or minus 1% damage taken per active Series 3 survivors unit. So if you go through all that, if you place a Cosmortar, a Warhog, and a Jaeger in a base, they will produce a 3% damage dealt and minus 3% damage taken. So the more of the same Series 3 units you got in there, so the same faction, the stronger they become.
I can explain that really simply to you, Smash.
Yes.
Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Right.
Got it?
Got it.
So usually you'd only get a maximum of 10 units roughly. So that would be a 10% attacking and defensive buff you would get.
Gotcha.
Don't quite get this bit. On the 6th day, the survivors created Schwarz. Even as a junior, which is the film, it is assumed that he's Running Man, which is a film, could survive the End of Days, which is a film. Despite being expendable.
Expendable was a film.
I like it. Kudos to him. Do you know what?
Escape plan was.
Reading this was more fun than playing fucking Sector Breach.
You're probably right.
And despite receiving head trauma,
total recall.
He has total recall of his past events. Fuck me. So kudos to
How many copyrights have we got there alone?
I don't think that'd be copyrighted. I don't think they can actually copyright. If someone made a film called
there's 7 in there.
Yeah, but if someone made a film's Expendables, you can use the word Expendables.
He was in the Expendables.
No, you're not listening to me. If someone made another film called Expendables, they would infringe on copyrights. If it was a similar film. But you can actually use the words without being copyrighted. So there's no copywriting going on there. I can say it's like me saying Junior right on this live stream. Like, no, that can be classed as copyright, but it's not. I'm just saying a word. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's certain words you can't copyright, like
what they've used there.
I'll tell you what is 100% copyrighted. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm gonna get fucking copyright striked.
Oh Lord.
That's copyright striked by law.
Michael Buffer.
Yep. Right, he reactive skin. I don't know what film that's out of. Decreases damage from infantry by 20%. This is why it fucking pisses me off. It's so boring. And decreases damage from vehicles by 20%. Slot armor.
J-Mart is saying that at level 20, plus 20%, plus 5%, plus 10%, plus 15%.
Is he a Kixeye employee?
50%.
Is he a Kixeye employee?
Well,
no. That's JB Sanar.
We need to get Kixeye to answer that, because I think it doesn't stack. I think you get 5. I think you get 5%. You get 5%, and you get 5% a total of 15.
Well, he's got it in another way as 5%, 10%, and 15, and it equals 30%.
This is where my argument is. We need to get to Kixeye and ask them.
Yeah, they need to make that clear.
And they need to make it very clear, otherwise I'm going to ask for their solicitor's number.
Oh, anyway. No, don't do that in Discord. You get 7 days. Fucking hell, I tried that one.
Sabotage efforts. Is that efforts? Efforts?
Yes. Efforts.
Yeah.
You're right.
Effects increase damage to infantry by 20%, increases damage to vehicles by 20%. Slot ammo cost 80,000. The other one, the first one, by the way, guys, cost 60,000. Twins, which is a film, and I'm hoping Danny DeVito makes his debut for Corpus. What was the other one in Twins? It was Danny DeVito, but what was his name in Twins?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, Danny DeVito.
I forget. They were brothers.
Julius. And God,
I forget. They were brothers.
Please, Kixeye, make Danny DeVito the Corpus unit hero.
That'd be cool.
Effects gains a second machine gun. So how the fuck does he? Unless he gets. The only way I can see he gets a second machine gun is if this one gets a second barrel.
Vincent, that was his name.
Who?
Vincent, you're correct.
Vincent, that's it. Please make the next
Spot on.
hero Vincent and do the same thing that you've done to this. Right, so adds a second machine gun while firing at ground. Adds 50 more range. Increases splash of machine gun to 60. 60 splash. If you go, how much splash was the Krug? 50? The Krug splash was 50, and that was big. 60 splash should be fucking massive. That is only to the machine gun, though, guys. Someone else come in.
I just brought
it was
Ginger
me.
up.
Oh, fucking hell. Hello, Ginge. Long time.
Hello.
How's it going? I
Good,
just wanted to come in to rant about something real quick. I'm sorry.
You go ahead there. You're more than welcome.
Actually, I take it you must be the American version of Vicky then.
Yes.
Oh, hell no. What? That's fucked up. Sue.
Uh-oh.
He is pretty much
Sorry.
that.
Sorry. I
Go on,
apologise.
mate. Get
Carry
your rant over.
I really think not unless Arnold signed off on this, which he hasn't been part of Kixeye for a while. That's his likeness.
Yeah.
And as far as the new units go, DC and Marvel should definitely sue them for copyright infringement. That's Deadshot and there's a couple other characters.
Nah, I'm not worried about that. It ain't my fucking livelihood.
Right,
I actually,
Sabotage was a film, by
I
the way.
actually enjoy.
Yep.
I've enjoyed reading out this event notes. I'm gonna be honest
I
with you.
get you there, but it needs to be one hell of a unit for the effort they've put into all this here.
Yes,
No, it's speed's too slow.
Yes, it's going to be too slow.
Way too
I
slow.
think it's actually slower than the Landlock.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't Romero quicker?
It is.
Romero
Landlock's
was like 5 or
3.
6.
Yes.
Yeah, he was
It's
5, I
like
think.
You
It's
carried
gonna
all
be
those
going
back, you'd be
too
slow too.
faster than the Lion Dildo was.
Has anyone got Arnold Schwarzenegger's phone number?
Oh, sure, I got it right here in my
Can you
little
send me it
black book.
later? I'm gonna phone him up and get him fucking.
I will.
I want
I
at
already-
least
I
10% of whatever he's
You're
gonna take off
rile him up,
Kixeye.
are you?
Tell him
All right,
for
I'm gonna jump off here. Thank you for letting me come in and just
Not a problem.
talk shit.
Don't be a stranger as well, there, Chad.
You
It's
guys-
good to hear you.
Good.
Take
Sure.
care, Ginger.
Take care, man.
Take care. Have a good
Bon
one.
job.
Take care,
Au revoir.
Slancha.
Right, so this splash should be absolutely massive. It should be Krug size massive, Krug tech size massive, which is big. If this splash is crap, Kixeye have been lying about the splash. So that's another thing you got to pull them up on. And I'll be the first
hang
one
on.
making a video about it.
Hang on. Did you say Kixeye lie? Oh, they don't do that. Good
You know
heavens,
what? I don't
no.
think they lie. I think they misrepresent themselves. They put numbers in when they don't actually understand the numbers themselves, and then they wing it from there. But 60 Splash is bigger than Krug.
I actually think they're the most honourable, trustworthy company ever.
Who
Actually, hang
are
on.
you and what have you done with our Cobra?
Hang on a minute. I'm just coming back down to earth. I was sucked up by an alien then. Hang on. I'm coming back. Fucking Kixeye, a bunch of wankers.
Hello, Terrell. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Bernie as well. Ali. Lots of new names tonight. Hopefully you're having fun here tonight. DC8FD as always. Generator, another goat. Appreciate you, bro. JB Samar's always a good guy. I love him. Where was I? So slot heavy weapons cost 100,000 XP. Price store. So the Schwarz parts, don't never buy the one part at a time, guys. It's 4,000. You need to buy 80 of them. Don't buy the 4 parts either. Kixeye should just scrap the fucking 1 part and 4 parts. They should just put 10 parts out. Schwarz times 4 is 15,000. You'll need 20 of them. Schwarz times 10 is 35,000 and you'll need 8 of them. Schwarz build logistic is 32,000. You'll need 4 of them. I bet this one ain't 2 build logistics and it's built. Schwarz upgrade token is 40,000. You can buy 10 this round. I'm pretty sure they put out a sale if you want to get into 15. Twins, which is the Schwarz's tech, is 100,000 one-time buy. Sabotage efforts is 80,000 one-time buy. Heat reactive skin is 60,000 one-time buy. Cobra, you was going to say something, bro.
No, I was just looking back at that list, and if you just scroll up a little bit to where those titles were, if you look back, so I need you to go up a bit. I know I'm delayed because of looking
How
through
far back
YouTube.
are you on YouTube?
Yeah, just go up a little bit where the titles of the last 3 were. Because if you think about it, all those are all parts of films.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sabotage is a film. Twins is a
Yep.
film. I would
Yep.
say Heat Reactive Skin is a reference
Is-
to Red Heat.
You know
Or-
what? The worst thing about it though is they've put more effort into this actual patch notes than they will have
than they
done
do the game.
into the event
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah,
No,
it's
they've got a new
actually.
eye to do it.
In actual fact, you're right, Sidney. When you look through this, someone's actually put some thought into the patch notes and actually
Actually,
read them.
fucking,
No,
they've tried to make it, and it's been a joy for me to read because it's brought back old memories, films from the 80s. I'm showing my age here. The 80s, the fucking 90s, and the early 2000s. Some of these films.
What were your VHS?
With me fucking pirate VHS, pirated fucking VHS tapes. Actually, the corpus unit needs to be the chunk out of Goonies.
The heat reaction was the one when he was on Mars, wasn't he?
Heat reactive
Total
skin.
Recall. Got to be Total Recall.
It's either Total Recall or it's Predator.
Red Heat. No.
Red Heat's the other.
Yeah. Whereas in
Anyway,
Predator's got that heat reactive fucking eyesight thing. Anyway, moving forward. Also included in the Skirmish store is the High Guard Icarus V2, Firehawk, Boomer, Crucigat, Akuma, Janissary, Commandant, Hyperion, Technical X, Apostle, Orion, Pathfinder, along with the units, their gold tech, build logistics, and upgrade logistics will also be available. Karen, Salvatore, Kobayashi, Aegis, Dedius, Sarge, Dr. Hemlock, Rosie, Omen, Gus, Oxford, Sagittarius, Albert Ross, Richard, and Lilith will also be available with their tech, build logistics, and upgrade tokens, commanders. In
all
addition,
obsolete except for the last 3.
Can I just say
I would still
very
get
quickly,
Gus. You go, mate.
really quickly, sorry, it was one of our new YouTubers, Terrell. He was 69 yesterday, so happy birthday, Terrell.
Happy birthday, bro.
Well done, mate.
Yeah,
Oh,
Happy
that's a very
birthday.
good year.
indeed.
Fire.
It's,
That's a
it's
fire.
a bit of a mouthful as well, I've heard.
And that's a very good age too. 69. Ah.
69, yeah. Hopefully, he got one off his
Yeah.
missus. In addition, you'll also be able to collect parts for the standard elite versions of Perseus Fighter Company, Leviathan, Proteus, Bounty Hunter, and Harbinger. You'll also even be able to earn parts for standard elite and mega versions of Romero, Prophet, and Darkstorm. I wish they'd bring these units back up into a reasonable fucking spectrum in the game.
Yeah,
The only ones you want to get out of these have got, out of any of these uniques, they've got to have a real good special ability, which I would go with. Bounty Hunter's still a good one because the decoys are
Decoys.
high priority. The
And you only need that at level 1, isn't that correct? The bounty
yeah,
hunter,
you
don't
get the
have to
free
matter.
decoys and Darkstorm because of its aura, but most things nowadays are immune to the Darkstorm. So there's probably only 2 units, unless you're a collector of units. Go on, mate.
During March, apparently, we got Skirmish twice.
Yes.
Yep.
First and the end of the month.
Fucking hell, if we
it
ain't
was a bad month.
fucking
It was a
pissed
short
off-
month. It was a short month last month, wasn't it?
True, yeah.
Short.
Got to make up 3 days' money.
Yep. We have got the calendar that I'm going to read through as well, but you guys carry on, and I'm going to go piss again.
Yep.
In
yeah,
actual
well,
fact-
this month as well, so we do, which is good.
At that very thought that we're all talking about 69 and Puck said, "Where's Brandy?" How does that name just fit that just perfectly well? I don't know.
Maybe after last night's show there, maybe she's run out of steam, so she has.
Oh dear.
Oh, a man found out about us and
He's probably said that's enough of that. Yeah, turn the computer off.
So
How
what do you think
dare
about
you.
this event there? What do you think? What do you think you're going to be using first? Just going in blind.
You know what? It's interesting because I think I'm going to do what I did last event and wait till Saturday morning.
Oh, no, I'll give it a rattle tomorrow. There, you know what I mean. But what's everybody else think out in YouTube land there? What units do you think? I am a Survivor faction, so I suppose whatever faction you're going to use. But I'm definitely going to try the Warhogs and Albert Ross. Probably, hopefully, get the Lilith to work as well.
I think you might be on the money with that idea, Anton, to be fair.
Yeah, you got to try everything.
There is somebody, Terrell, with the same surname as me.
Yep.
How dare he?
He was the one whose birthday was yesterday, Anton.
Yes.
I suppose he wants.
Actually, he wants 2 shout-outs. That's what it is.
Terrell, what part of the world are you from? You don't have to give me your zip code or postcode, but just a general area. Like,
I think what he's after is country.
Well, while we're waiting for that, I'll get on with the calendar. I do want to wrap this up. My fucking voice is going. March 2020, 2024.
Not enough beers.
No, I've got plenty of beers. I've got a sore throat. March 2024 event calendar. Copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. Please note all activities and dates are subject to change. March 1st, Skirmish. March 2nd, Advanced Materials. I do need some of them. Recent Defensive Unique Bases also on March 2nd. March 3rd, Malachi Boss Base, Advanced Materials, Recent Defensive Unique Bases. March 4th, Dark Base Cannon, Pathfinder, Zeus, Elite and Standard. March 5th, Dark Cannon, Pathfinder, Zeus, Elite and Standard. 6th is the same, except for you got Zeus and Mega. 7 is Operation Evil Unearthed Begins, which is the Descendants, guys. Post-event unique bases on the 13th, and Operation Evil Unearthed ends on the 13th of March. 14th of March, PvP Season 44 begins. I can't believe we're in 44 seasons of PvP.
Nuts.
Yeah, crazy. We've also got a gear store update on the 14th, and I hope Kixeye are going to put more than the normal old shit in the gear store. What needs to go in there is the choppers, the Lightbringers, and a decent number of them, plus to about level 10, I would say. Don't be fucking so tight with the units, guys. We've got one opportunity to get the units in Sector Breach. The more and more time you leave the units before you put them into the gear store, it's the more and more players you're going to lose playing Sector Breach, and it's sad to see.
Question I do have: March the 6th is a significant date because Kelly said, Anton, don't forget March the 6th. Laugh out loud. And he's forgotten, Kelly.
Yep.
So you best bash him up.
So we're on March 15th. Holdout begins on the 15th. Shadow Ops Phase 1 begins. That's a brand new unit. Legendary Hover Tank, Legion, Raptor, and Phantom bases are on the map for some reason. On 16th, it's the same. And recent defense unique bases. 17th is Malachi Boss Base, Legendary Hovers, and recent defensive uniques. 18th is Dark Cannon, Warhog. That's going to be the first chance you get to. I think you get tech out the first couple of bases, then you start getting the Warhog unit, I think.
Unit first, then tech.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Unit first, then tech. Thank you for correcting me.
2 units.
2 units, then the tech. And then if you get all the tech for the whole 22, if you've got them all, you then start getting the gold tech. No, you start getting gold tech.
Oh, do you?
I think there you go. And Zeus Elite and Standard bases, Legendary Hover, the Raptor, and 19th is Dark Cannon, Warhog again, Zeus Standard Elite. March 20th is Advanced Materials, Dark Cannon, Warhog, and Zeus Omega. 21st is Advanced Materials, Classic Defensive Bases, Zeus Omega. 22nd is Sector Breach and Shadow Ops Phase 2. The 22nd, put that in your diary, guys. If you're not playing it, you know you've got a free weekend.
Yeah.
23rd is Recent Defensive Uniques. 24th is Malachi. Recent Defensive Uniques. 25th is Centaur. That's the first time we can get Centaur, is it?
I think so. I noticed that they're near the end of the month.
No, I think that's been out before, Anton. I think I have seen the Centaur base on the map. I think. High Guard base, Stalker base, Zeus Standard Elite. 26th is Centaur, High Guard, Stalker, and Zeus. 27th is Centaur, High Guard, Stalker, Zeus, Omega. 28th is classic defense. Oh, sorry, yeah, classic defensive unique, Zeus, Omega. And 29th is Skirmish Begins. So you're right, five events this month. No Warpath. Shadow Ops Phase 3 begins. 30th is Advanced Materials, Recent Defensive Unique Bases, and March 31st is Malachi Boss Base, Advanced Materials, Recent Defensive Uniques. And I'm hoping we've got JB Samar still on the side chat. Please, bro, I want your calendars back that you produce. That was one of the key fucking things I used to use.
I miss them so much.
Yeah.
I used to put them on my page too.
See you later, Hawks. Take care, brother. We are nearly done anyway, guys. I won't keep them much longer.
Just had a look at the February's calendar. And there's no mention of the Centaur. So it'll probably
February?
be the first
You mean
time.
March?
Oh. No, last month he's talking about.
Oh.
Oh, this month.
Yeah, there's no mention of it.
Right, I'm going to run with the shout-outs, guys.
Game's up.
It's been up ages.
Oh. Well, I didn't say anything. I didn't want to get my ass chewed out.
Well, you just did a boo-boo.
Running with the shout-outs, guys. And I'm going to run bottom to top. I'm going to start with you, please. Like and fault, give shout-outs.
Right. Nice to talk to you all. It's been a while. Hopefully everyone is sick and tired of Sector Breach, and now they're going to enjoy themselves with Skirmish. The new unit looks really good, but remember, it's only a game. Family is more important. God bless, and get to the chopper.
Best, sweetie.
I just want to say thank you to all the guys in City for having me here. And to all the YouTube people out there, you guys are awesome. Without you, we wouldn't have these shows. But just listen to what we say. You know, we can save you a lot of headache in these events. And just come and visit us and watch us, and we'll get it figured out. And then you can figure it out. Take care.
Thank you. Lone Wolf.
Oh, hey, game's up. And I hit Gash again. Oh yeah. And take care, everyone. Have a good one. May you all be blessed. Come in and get your mental health taken care of. That's what we're here for. Have fun in the event. Keep your powder dry. Wankers.
Oh.
There you go.
Just say thanks for that. Sorry I was late, but I had to get my tea first. Then I just realised what the time was. So remember, the weekend is for family, and don't spend all day on this bloody game. Cut your hours down. Just put on an electric op. When the electric op runs out, switch it off.
Perfect. Thank you, bro.
Have a good weekend.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you was finished. Cobra?
No, I'm done.
Yes. Right, thank you, Silly, for the invite. Thank you for the panel, for the attendance tonight. Again, YouTubers, as others have stated tonight, without you guys, we're not a show. But don't forget, tomorrow, 15 Friday, 1800, be there or be fucking square, because we're going to be on one tomorrow. Come and join us. The links are up. Come and join the Discord. The ladies' YouTube is also posted. Give them a like as well. You know, come and have a look at them because they have good input. They had a good show last night. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow night, 1800. Be there or be square.
Thank you, bro. And Tom.
Hello again there. Thanks again for the invite. Thanks for what everybody does in this chat there. Good shout out to Smasheroo and all the ladies and that there. Another cracking show. Long may it last. YouTube, again there, come and join us tomorrow there for not my favourite event there, especially with there, but we'll give it a good crack there. I've got a few logistics I can use just in case things will go wrong. But
guaranteed.
Try and keep it classy out there, guys and dolls there and that there. And don't forget to come and join us in the Discord there for a bit of a chit chat, because we're coming up to an event now, so things are going to be slow a wee bit there, so there will be. So come and join us and say hi. Take care, everybody.
Thank you, bro. As always, guys, I appreciate you coming along. We will be live tomorrow at 1800 hours GMT. All things going well. Other than that, hopefully you all stay safe. Hopefully the event's good to you guys. It ain't too bad. It ain't too much of a grind. We need a fucking week off, I think. Other than that, stay safe, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bonjour.